The washing machine story, or survivor-centered advocacy at work. Once upon a time, there was an advocate who was working with a survivor. The survivor came to the advocate, and the advocate said, "What do you need help with right now?" The survivor thought about it for a second and said, "I really need a washing machine." The advocate, in her advocacy ways, validated that washing machines are important and useful, and having your own is very convenient. Then she paused and asked the same question again, hoping that maybe the survivor would answer with something else that the advocate typically offers. "So, what do you need help with right now?" The survivor answered, "It would really help me out if I had a washing machine." Then the advocate thought, "Well, maybe we can talk about this." She asked, "Is there a way you can get money to get a washing machine? Have you asked anyone you know or your family for help? Is there a convenient laundromat you could go to?" The advocate was doing her best problem solving. To which the survivor, frustrated, said, "Don't you think I've already thought of all that? You asked me what I needed, and I'm telling you I really need a washing machine of my own." The advocate was a little perplexed, and let's be honest, aggravated. But doing her best advocacy, she continued, "Well, I can't get you a washing machine, but we do have other services and supports here. We have support group, legal help, safety planning. Maybe there is something else I can help you with." So they talked for a while, but ultimately the advocate knew she wasn't connecting. So the advocate, in her advocacy ways, went for it. She decided to dig a little deeper on the washing machine issue. When the advocate started asking questions about the pressing need for a washing machine, she learned that the survivor couldn't use the laundromat because it was really far away. It didn't make sense for her to pick up her kids, get them dinner, and do laundry across town. It didn't leave enough time for the kids to go to bed at an hour that made them able to get up in the morning. The distance made it restrictive. When the advocate asked if she knew anyone close by who has a washing machine, the survivor replied, "The only people around here are my abuser's people. I can't ask them for help." As the advocate listened, it became apparent that having her own washing machine would mean that the survivor wouldn't have to keep her kids up late, put her family in more danger, and she would be able to have clean clothes and do what she needed to do in order to get to her job and keep it. Everything really hinged around her having a washing machine. Having a washing machine actually solved her problems around money, kids, and being safe. Upon hearing this, the advocate went to her supervisor. She relayed the survivor's story. Then she took a leap and pitched that getting this person a washing machine was a great use of funds. This would actually help her in a real way. The supervisor was impressed and convinced. They looked into it and they were able to do it. After they got her a washing machine, the survivor came back and said, "Thank you. This is exactly what I needed." Now, I think you said something about support group.